kind of cut off there. Rookie move. Who knew that you needed so much damn storage just to make a video? Mostly because I'm just talking too much, probably. So where was I? Oh, yes. Where are we? Looking for a path to get back to where we once were, I guess. So, in a nutshell, I knew that I needed a vision for Not a Bystander, and it evolved because it just started out as just being mad at things going on around the world, and really as an individual you feel like you have no control over it, and you just wish more people would just get together, just stand together, just be together and support each other. It's infuriating sometimes, and in the beginning it was 100% patriotism. And there are so many different definitions for that I think over a course of probably the last, 4 months since I came up with the name and did the logo, went to the trademark, did all that kind of stuff, I realized that, it's not a one size fits all type of mentality. My patriotism is something that may be different from yours, and your neighbors may have something different, an idea different about patriotism than you do. But what I'm saying is that we all kind of want the same thing. In fact, I don't even want to say kind of. I want, for sure, we want the same thing. We don't want all this hate and discontent and negativity and everything just getting blown up out of proportion. We want to, feel good about talking to each other about things we disagree about. Again, without using harsh words. And I come from a time where that all that never even mattered, right? It's weird how you get older and you become an adult and you realize how much of the world you really didn't pay attention to. And for folks who were born prior to technology, that's pretty much how it is, right? What you saw that was available to you at the time was all you got. Now it's information overload, and everybody seems to know everything about everything, and they really don't. That's besides the point. The important thing to understand is that what we are trying to establish with this brand is to get everybody in the same place, on the same level, with the same mindset. Even though we have different views, we still know that we want one thing in life, and that's to be happy, and that's to have our loved ones happy, and to sit at the dinner table and not talk about dumb shit. Too much information is too much information. They say ignorance is bliss, and when we were kids, it was just outside is all we knew. When you got to be a teenager, sure, it evolved into going out, having a good time partying. But today, the definition of any of those generations or any of those age groups is totally different. And maybe this is something that changes over time, right? Maybe my parents and their parents, my grandparents, were all saying the same things during their time as they became adults and looked back and started thinking, I remember when. But I think at the rate at which we've changed in the last 20 years probably far exceeds anything that they would have looked back on and said, well, I remember a time where it doesn't apply. And I guess the speed at which we evolve makes it a non-factor too. But it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, let's be together. Let's live together. Let's hope together. Let's share together. And if you got an opinion about something, I'm sure there's a way to convey it with less harshness, less rudeness, more understanding, and I think that it will be received in the same fashion. So that's the basis behind the evolving of the name of what was once a shop is now becoming into a business. Whether or not I'm online, I have a presence there, or if I'm out selling somewhere in a tent in a parking lot, right? My messages will always be the same. Take care of each other, take care of your family, and most importantly, take care of you. Because you are the glue that holds something together, whether it be your family, whether it be your job, whether it be just you. You can't take care of everyone else if you're not taking care of you. So remember, you think about the state of the world and how you want to live in it. What impact can you make to change somebody else's mindset to at least bounce off of yours and not collide? Because that's how we're going to get along. Be more understanding. Be respectful. Be together. More to come.